Alright everyone, welcome to episode 4 here. We are doing something quite risque here.
Ooh.
We are literally, I'm pretty sure a single hit will one-shot us. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 100% sure, but I don't want to find out. But you know what, we've ran into this Black Titan on our way to Fort Pastor, and I figured what better way to test our skills than to see if we can solo a charred Titan. It's a little tight of a turning circle. Yeah, that's just what I need is a fucking leaper in here also. It's a good way to get killed.
Oh!
See, it's not the boss that kills you, it's the aggro. It's that stupid little zombie that you get stuck on. That's what gets you killed. Oh, that's awesome. I totally thought we were gonna die. Alright, we're gonna carry on to Sekrenon Bunker. Alright, we made it all the way up to Sekrenon Bunker. Let's see what we're gonna get here. Alright, so we're gonna keep going into strength now. Yeah, we'll hit explosives to 120, and then I don't really know. New life. Store, surrounding each item. I need to just go collect toys for a kid. Well, let's go do that right away. Alright, so we gotta find kids' toys. Our sunset. Alright. 4. Alright, there's all 5. Perfect. Let's head back. Oh, boss cycles are changing. Looks like we got a flaming giant spider coming up. Maybe I should go in the mall. It'll probably be a... Nope. Okay, nope, I take that back. We're gonna go fight him in here. Oh, there's 2. Not expect there to be 2 of these, but cool. Nice. Desert Fox. Alright, let's see if we can't get the other one by going like this. So hopefully we can attract them to the other side of the fence. Or all the aggro will spawn on the other side of the fence. After I destroy all the aggro, I guess. I just don't understand why I have so much aggro out here. It should all be spawning inside of that fence. Almost there. Definitely glad I have the 25% damage reduction. Huh. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? A kukri. Ooh. But we got lots of experience. Alright, back to base. Alright, we got 3 level ups by doing that. We're now level 50, which means we do have room for that extra implant. That's the word I'm looking for. Am I really going to get more than level 120s? It's possible, but unlikely. Yeah, screw it. Might as well, right? Alright, we're gonna sell all our stuff, and we'll catch up with you guys in the next part. Alright, so we've got a new mission here for Sekernom Bunker. We have to go and find some fuel for our generator. So we're going to do this mission and a couple of bosses as well. I don't think we're quite ready to do some bandits, but we do have a flaming flesh hounds, which should be 4. Then we have a boss nest here that is a titan, 2 mothers, 2 wraiths, 2 flesh hounds, and then 2 giant spiders as well. So we are going to go tackle all of that real quick. So I also forgot, because I haven't really been playing my primary account, I'm kind of just waiting until the next event. I do a little bit of looting here and there, but not a bunch. So I did transfer over another implant just to make this a little more fun and exciting quicker. The Serpent implant does 5% damage, 5% movement speed, 5% search, which is whatever, not really important for this, but also 5% attack speed. So I really just kind of wanted to juice this class up a little bit, so we're going to get out and have some fun. Alright, so fun little tidbit here. There's also a 50% damage boost for the weekend right now while we're playing, so we're actually at 90% damage boost, which is going to be pretty nice because of how low level we are right now. There's 4 flaming flesh hounds in this block somewhere. We got 2 of them. The nice thing about this is everything we kill out here, anything else that spawns in there, will be not our problem. Okay, so we got all 4 dogs out here, so we're just going to hope that we can get a bunch more stuff to spawn in on the inside of this fence is the idea here. I want them all to spawn in there, so that way I just have to contest with the dogs. But at least now, since we're getting max criticals, and with that insane damage boost, I mean, we're basically able to kill almost everything in 2 hits. So the actual aggro buildup is far less than it, you know, definitely used to be when we didn't have as good of boosts. So I'm definitely taking full advantage of this, and especially I did throw on another Trinity boost. That's how all my stats are so high right now. But like I said, I wanted to make this one a little bit more exciting, you know, especially in the early game. That way maybe we can get out and do some more fun things in the later game. I never did go to the Wasteland in the first season. I didn't really realize that till I was pretty much ready to be done with it. And at that point, I had already kind of decided what I wanted to do for this, and I just wasn't feeling it. You know, that class did good, but like it wasn't optimized for crowd control. It worked okay, but even boss hunting with it, you know, if I get them solo, but I couldn't do like this with the Tidebreaker. You know, there's no way I would have died so many times over. Versus this, I calm, casual. You know, only took us a couple of minutes. Ooh, that was bad. Yeah, not want him to hit me again. But we are going to kill him for good experience. Alright, so now we are here to siphon fuel out of cars. Alright, so far so good. Damn it. I need to start killing stuff before I try to loot. Ah, this should be it. Yep, it is. Come on, let's loot this one first. Just in case we die. Actually, we're just going to swap it. Alright, so we got an AS-Val. I'm definitely glad I swapped armors. I don't have any more medical equipment whatsoever with me. I had already... Shit! I had already been looting meds. I just didn't realize that I didn't have any with me, so that's definitely something I probably need to invest in, is some meds to carry with. Man, I just want to get this other loot, but I have to kill you first. This is going really quick. Alright, Dragon SVD. Alright, let's get out of here over to our boss nest. I am going to do a little bit of looting on my way to that, because I have no medical supplies. Alright, so we once again do not have medical supplies. Do not have any medical supplies. We are, at this point, just hoping and dreaming that we can do this. This down here is definitely the better place to do this at, because then with any luck, shit will spawn on the other side of the wall. We gotta get rid of some of this aggro that's around here. Yeah, definitely there's a big part of me. I can't wait to get good strength armor. I mean, I know this will be 100% easier with the shotgun, but that's not the point. I mean, even if this weapon is OP, this is still, you know, it's not just the weapon keeping me alive here. Me is also keeping me alive here. It's just a lot easier to do with a good weapon. Ooh. Shit. Come on, something die already. I think I got a dog. I think I got 2 dogs. Nope, there's still a dog in the middle somewhere in there. Ooh. Here. Come on, die. Okay, there's 3 down. There's the rest, okay. Man, this has been a good fight. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, PPSH 41, that's pretty cool. Got one of those. That's bull. Okay, now I have to take this thing down because otherwise I'm gonna die. I have lots of practice without critical hits. I definitely don't want to die now. That would suck so bad. Almost all of this is earned experience. Alright, we're going to try to get rid of this broad somehow. Fuck me. This is not going like I want it to. I gotta kill her, and I gotta kill her with this stupid fucking thing. Ah, this is dangerous. Gotta fight like my life depends on it, because it does. I already got shorted out of one loot. Okay, everything get away from me. Whew, alright, let's book it back to base and try to live. Okay, so we did level up 3 times, but we are now into the territory of 1 point per level. So it'll be another 17 levels. We'll be level 70 by the time we get to 100 strength. And that's okay, because I don't really have any good strength armor yet anyway, so no real big bother there. Why did I go to 125 on either of these? Yeah, I guess I might as well level them together. It's not like I'm going to need anything else, so... Alright, yep, we got that completed. Let's see what we got for our challenge complete. Alright, let's move all this stuff over here since we're selling all that. Oh, I did find this energy drink, which gives me 9 minutes of 5%, or 35% speed boost for 9 minutes. That's pretty cool. I'm not even really a high level. I wouldn't have thought I would have looted something like that. Yeah, all the good stuff's there. What did we get? What did we get? No, just 34,000. Well, 34,000 is still cool. I just was expecting, hopefully, items, because I need items more than other things. Alright, so we'll sell all this and see where we end up. We made 462,000, and now I definitely will have to repair my armor, and I'm going to buy some medical supplies before the next boss hunt occurs. However, I would say that was pretty good for what it was. That was a lot of bosses. We're not a very high level. I'm definitely played more aggressively than I was able to in Season 1. So let's go hit up a couple more. Alright, so we actually have a... what am I thinking here? An outpost attack going on. But first we actually have another 4 flaming flesh hounds. Alright, we're going to get them up here into the pen. Alright, this shouldn't be a problem at all. I don't know if I'll ever actually get that leaper out of there. Which, I mean, it's not like that's the end of the world. It doesn't hurt anything for him to be over there in the middle, but yeah, I definitely don't want to get hit by him. still goes pretty quick. Definitely better with all the the substantial boost we have going currently. And that's 3 down. Yep, let's get our loot on, and we'll see if we can't finish that one. Ooh, Nash 12. It'll be fun, other than I have no pistol skill. Yeah, perfect. Now I need the one. Yeah, well, there's numerous of them. Maybe it's just that extra one there, I suppose. Oh, there's another one. On the bright side, I might get another level up out of this. God damn, they just keep spawning in. You dead yet? Alright, and a battle axe. Nice. Oh, we gotta get our level up, so we'll just grind it out. Well, actually, I know what I need to do. I need to grind it out in the outpost attack. Blast some shotgun shells off, because I have a ton of them. Doing a ton of damage with this thing right now. Then again, everything does significantly more damage when you're at 90% damage boost. And sitting on 5% dexterity boost definitely isn't a bad thing either. I wish I would have got more time in when I had the 30% dexterity boost. Weekend boost, that would have been a good one. We're doing pretty damn good with this so far. We're actually getting a fair bit of experience even as well. I have so much 12 gauge to use anyway that like this is definitely the best use of this. So we'll catch back up with you guys when we call it quits on this. Alright, so we gained almost 800,000 experience. We're gonna go see how much we leveled up the shotgun. We did burn through all 2,000 rounds just like a minute ago. But we have almost 5 million experience, so we're going to see how much we level up. Alright, so it looks like we leveled up 3 times again. So we're just going to bump this up, kind of keep going to max. You never know, I might get lucky, might find something. But that way, we are now up to level 56, so we're going to call episode 4 here at this point. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, please. We'll see you in the next episode.